Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher. And if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Jahmai Jones is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
A windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And it's a chilly one here at the ballpark today. Thermometer reading 46 degrees at game time. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 delivery. tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. Ready now is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Red Sox, the designated hitter, Xander.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Again, a 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Verdugo is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That evens it up. 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and the Red Sox are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Pat Valaika. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Here's the first pitch to him.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at bat right here.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Shallow center. Verdugo's on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, here is Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking at his career totals, Renfroe is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card. He's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in is Freddie Galvis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And there's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Galvis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Jahmai Jones.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jahmai Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out.